It's strange how a single word can completely change the way you see someone you thought you knew. For years, I believed my wife, Clara, respected me, maybe even loved me. We built a life together, or at least that's what I thought. A modest home, quiet nights, shared dreams. I wasn't flashy or loud. I worked steadily, made sure she never had to worry. Maybe that was my mistake. It started subtly. Small jokes among her friends. Light teasing you were expected to laugh off. Clara's husband is so obedient, they'd say, giggling over their wine, and she'd play along. Oh, he's like my little pet, she once replied, smirking. Everyone laughed. Everyone except me. At first, I brushed it off. Maybe she didn't mean it. Maybe it was harmless. But over time, the jokes stopped being jokes. She began saying it even when we were alone. Good boy, she'd murmur when I fixed something around the house. You really are my pet husband. The words didn't hurt immediately. They sank slowly, like a splinter beneath the skin. One night, I overheard her on the phone with a friend, laughing about how she had me trained. That was the moment something inside me went quiet, not angry, not broken, just silent. I realized she no longer saw me as a man. She saw me as something she owned. After that night, everything felt different. The house remained the same, but the air had changed, heavier somehow. She noticed my silence, of course. Oh, don't sulk, she said once, rolling her eyes. You know I'm just joking. But jokes stop being funny when they slowly erode the respect you have left. I began observing her, not with suspicion, but with clarity. The way she scrolled through her phone at dinner, barely listening. The subtle shift in her tone around others. How she loved playing the role of the clever wife with a soft, obedient husband who did everything for her. Maybe once I would have argued back, tried to defend myself, demanded she see me differently. But that man was gone. I had learned you cannot teach respect to someone who has already decided you don't deserve it. So I began to plan my silence. I didn't yell, threaten, or announce anything. Quietly, I began taking control. The house deeded to me. The cars in my name. The savings and accounts only I could access. Everything she believed we shared was built entirely on my effort. One evening, she sat on the couch laughing at a reality show. I walked in, watched her for a moment, and simply said, "You're right." Confusion crossed her face. "Right about what?" she asked. "About me being your pet," I said softly, picking up my keys. "Except you forgot one thing. The pet owns the house." Her laughter faltered. I left before she could respond. No yelling, no explanations, just quiet footsteps fading into the night. The first few hours after I left were blissfully peaceful. No calls, no messages, just the hum of the car engine and the strange calm that comes when you stop pretending. I checked into a small hotel outside town, turned off my phone, and slept better than I had in months. By morning, the silence shattered. 10 missed calls, 20, then 50. Text flashed across the screen. "Where are you? Stop being dramatic. Come home. We need to talk. Please." It took her that long to realize what had happened. Every key she held now led to locks I changed. Every bill, every title, every password, everything under my name. The pet she mocked had built the cage she had been living in. When I finally answered, I kept my voice calm. "Clara, I'm not angry," I said. "I just finally see you for who you are." She cried, swearing she didn't mean it, that it was all just stupid humor. I let her speak until the line went quiet. Then I said what I knew would end it for good. "You treated me like something you owned, but love isn't ownership, and respect isn't something you can train. You can't make someone love you back." Silence followed. Heavy, trembling silence. I hung up and never called again. Weeks passed. Friends said she moved out, trying to start over. Maybe she learned something, maybe not. As for me, I learned that walking away doesn't always mean weakness. Sometimes, the quietest people leave the loudest echoes behind.